MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park in Miami. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Miami Marlins. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next.
Second baseman, number 16.
Cesar Hernandez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. The 0-1 on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Ready now, Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Sierra moves over. 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judge, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Chopped weakly to the left. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Sierra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 34.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Number 1 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Jackson on the run, and that will end up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2, and a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike. Now here it comes. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Ian Desmond. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Ian Desmond.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. In there, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Austin Jackson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jackson.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Drilled right back up the middle. Castro's got it on to first, and Jackson's retired. 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Castro. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Derek Dietrich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The 1-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez comes up with it on to first, and there are 2 down. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a fastball just a bit high. 2 out, nobody on. Ripped down the first base line. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Around first is Bautista on his way to second now. The relay. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit. A 2-out double. Digging in, Brian Anderson. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Skied into straightaway right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So stepping in, Jeff Hoffman. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista has a read on it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bautista on the run. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there. 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get him to a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Charlie Blackmon is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. The runner from 2nd crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. He went.
Ian Desmond.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that. Standing in, Starlin Castro. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Stepping into the box, Caleb Smith. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. No one out with a runner at second. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Striding in once again, Sierra. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. From the stretch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Sierra becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. Number 1 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And here's a ball rolled foul. Still 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. Drilled down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. stepping in and ready for another shot. Trevor Story. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Trevor Story.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Austin Jackson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Scorched to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Striding in, Jeff Hoffman. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Cervelli.
And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number
ready
32.
For another chance. Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Blackmon is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Number 1.
Hitting off one. Shortstop. Number 1.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bautista looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Sierra has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Ready once again, Ian Desmond. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Smoke toward the hole. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story. Standing in, Trevor Story. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Lays off 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. The high fastball is in there. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Settling in now, Austin Jackson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Fielded cleanly. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Bautista. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Bautista.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Falling for it. Judge looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Anderson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in, Starlin Castro. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Blackman is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher it, Yan Gomes.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Starlin dives. What a stop. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jeff Hoffman getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
0-2 the count.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
Cesar Hernandez.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. To his left is Castro. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Caleb Smith. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Smith.
Johnny Giavotella is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Johnny Giavotella.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. Striding in once again, Sierra. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Number 1. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Brad Ziegler is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 1. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Shortstop, number 1.
High in the air out to center field. Sierra moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. No hits in. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Bautista over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Desmond. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. In now, Trevor Story. Last time through was a base hit.
Trevor Story.
From the belt, the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Bautista is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. And he's likely just trying.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Hard hit at third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So digging in now, Derek Dietrich. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Dietrich.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jackson is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now to the plate, Jose Bautista. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is on his horse, and that retires the side. Digging in, Austin Jackson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Austin Jackson.
Number 71 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 71.
David Dahl is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Dahl.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Jeff Hoffman. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Fastball in there for a called strike. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Ball 1.
Sorry, that's a ball.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Dietrich is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Brian Anderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, number 71. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Scott Van Slyke will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
And strike.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Settling in now Sierra. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And there's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Tries to dump this one out to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Trevor Rosenthal enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in. The switch hitter. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Standing in, Charlie Blackmon, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's big Aaron Judd. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line to the right side, and he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Encarnacion has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, number 1. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Blackmon is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Francisco Cervelli. He doubled his last time through. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Miami Marlins. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dietrich has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Here's Buster Posey now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with two away. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Oof, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball two.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dietrich moving to his left, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Sierra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Marlins, center fielder, number 34.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it two in a row, as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Now, that's that old-school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, number one. He readies for his first plate appearance. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball one.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, two away. Into the box now, Francisco Cervelli. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Dietrich makes the play, one away. Now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Sierra has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Joe Panik, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Line toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Digging in now, Cole Calhoun. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Ball 3.
3-1.
Look, he's falling behind 3-1 right now. You got to know he knows he has a better matchup over there on the on-deck circle. I can see him pitching around this guy right now.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Hey.
Digging in, Jeff Samardzija looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. First pitch on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here. Edwin Encarnacion now. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Chopped weakly to the left. Knee high, he barehands it in time. So striding in, Derek Dietrich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. The relay, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
So he got him swinging. Jose Bautista goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Brian Anderson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raimel Tapia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Raimel Tapia.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Boy, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Dietrich has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Max Muncy. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Riding in once again, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count. Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And that's a home run into the top tank. Now batting, Buster Posey. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance. Brandon Crawford flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. For Posey, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2-0 pitch now to Crawford. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. This is in the air to right. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Jose Arena, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Sierra. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that misses ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Calhoun coming on, and that's the 3rd out. So striding forward now, Andrew McCutchen comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
McCutchen.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. 2-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. No walks yet. Here's the delivery, and he lays off there. Ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Joe Panik. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, but they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting, left fielder,
stepping up to the plate, Cole Calhoun. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's a drive out to right center field. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Now in the box, Jeff Samardzija. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Samardzija
has a look. Now the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Well, you got 2 runners on scoring position, 1 out. Good thing, you got the pitcher at the plate. You got to attack him just like a normal hitter. You can't give in right now.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Ready once again, Raimel Tapia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Anderson coasts under it, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, number 1.
This one's flared out toward left. Calhoun coming on. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now Francisco Cervelli. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And safe at first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time, and we'll see how they want to score that. Standing in, Derek Dietrich. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Coming in is Tapia. The play is made, but they're going to challenge his arm. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Hitting out for the Giants, first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Belt on his way to second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Here's Buster Posey now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. Sierra patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in once again, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. This is line to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. In now, Joe Panik, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. This is pulled into right. Bautista is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. At the plate, Brian Anderson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brian Anderson.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit on the ground to short. There is Crawford. And he's set down, 1 away. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Stepping in, Jose Urena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Johnny Giavotella will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 17, Johnny Giavotella.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
He'll try again. 1-2. And this one gets away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind of you go back to the dugout regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
At the plate, Sierra. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, number 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Belt. The tag, and he is out. Nate Jones is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Nate Jones.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Castro into shallow left. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jeff Samardzija getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Now he'll step off. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. The 0-1. Hit out towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Brian Ellington is forced onto the mound now following the injury, and he'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Ready for another shot now. Raimel Tapia. He's got a hit in.
Center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Line drive to center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Muncy. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Francisco Cervelli. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. McCutchen has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lays off 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Tapia ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Derek Dietrich. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Tapia, and the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Number 9.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Now here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. 3-1. Here it is. Line toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Striding in once again, Buster Posey. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Grounded back up the middle, backhanded, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. The game so far.
Crawford.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Andrew McCutchen.
From the stretch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bautista ranging back. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead.
Second baseman.
Now batting, Joe Panik. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hit in the air to center field. Sierra has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th.
Digging in to try it again. Other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. At the plate, takes it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Pitcher number 49.
Now at the plate, Brian Ellington. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Please.
Miguel Rojas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Miguel Rojas.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Samardzija sets. 0-1 on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. McCutchen is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Junichi Tazawa has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Pablo Sandoval is going to be asked again.
Number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 0-1 pitch. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Raimel Tapia. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bautista has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Max Muncy. He was a ground out victim last time up. Pulled toward right center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Sandoval rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brandon Belt, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.